Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives. Have you ever seen a hailstorm? Well, now you have. This is the third hailstorm that we've had during this spring and summer. This video is going to show you some upcoming blades that will be appearing on the channel, as well as an update on Multi-Tool Monday. Multi-Tool Monday has been canceled due to hail. Just kidding, not due to hail, but there will be no Multi-Tool Monday this Monday. I'm waiting for some new multi-tools to come out. I'm also waiting for some prices to go down on some of the new ones that are already out, and I'm trying to think of new discussion topics. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. It's not gone forever. Multi-Tool Monday will return. And here are some new blades. Now, that hailstorm was last week. But these will all be most likely appearing in their own future review videos. So instead of every week, Multi-Tool Monday might be every 2 weeks, it might be once a month. It really depends what comes out. In the meantime, here is a preview of some upcoming blades. I've got some Kizer blades. I've got some cold steel. I will include the links to these if they're on Amazon. Now that one-piece blade you see there, that is the Cold Steel Drop Forged Survivalist. Cold Steel has come out with 3 new blades in their Drop Forged line, and that one looked like the most promising to me, so I will include links to the whole Drop Forged line. They have 4 in that line. Now next to that is the Cold Steel Bowie Bushman. It's been around forever. I've had mine for a long time, but I've never reviewed it. I figured I should review it because it is actually a really good budget-friendly, outdoor-oriented fixed blade. And did you know Cold Steel came out with a new machete? Yes, they did. They're calling this the Black Bear Bowie Machete. It's made in South Africa like all the other Cold Steel machetes, so if you have a Cold Steel machete, this is the exact same thing, just a little different blade shape. However, I will review it just because I enjoy doing so. That's another reason for these previews. Some of these blades, they're pretty self-explanatory. As soon as you know it actually exists, you know if you want it. Alright, we got 3 Kizer knives. Now that folder is S35 VN steel. The smaller fixed blade is also S35 VN steel. Nice. I don't think I've ever had that steel in a fixed blade, so definitely looking forward to testing that. And the larger fixed blade with the recurve, that is VG10. And that folder is a Daryl Ralph design. It's a frame lock. It is the gun hammer. Yes, Kizer is now doing the manufacturing for that version of the Daryl Ralph gun hammer. Nice. And did you know Hultafors came out with something new? Sort of new. That black-coated blade there, it's very similar to the Hultafors HD, however it has an anti-rust coating, and it also has a depth gauge, which could be useful for activities such as gardening. I might not review that one because it's very similar to what they've already come out with, but I thought you might want to see it because Hultafors, very budget-friendly, very popular. A lot of people, as soon as they know that thing's out, they'll want to pick one up. Now underneath that is the CFK. They're calling it a mini bolo. Kind of looks like a mini Golok to me, but alright, mini bolo. It's D2 tool steel, and it's a very bushcrafty looking blade. I'm looking forward to testing it out. And next we have a huge meat cleaver. This is the Butcher's Choice Defender Extreme. I am going to be throwing this. Yes, one of my many talents that has no real use in the real world unless you're making a YouTube video is throwing meat cleavers. I only have one, so I'm going to be throwing this with some other large meat cleavers that I have. Now, this thing is made in Pakistan, and it has the crappy Pack-A-Wood handle scales, which I've covered with electrical tape, and also I just wrapped it because I am going to be throwing it, so just to protect the handle a bit. Amazon has trouble keeping this in stock, so I will include the link, but the link might be dead, the link might disappear for a while, because this is one of the biggest meat cleavers that they sell on Amazon. I think that's why it keeps selling out. But like I said, this is made in Pakistan, and you know, whatever company makes this, they need to stop making the other crappy stuff they make and make 10,000 of these, because I guarantee this is the best, most useful blade that they probably make, because it's so heavy, you could actually use it as a meat cleaver. I mean, this thing would do some chopping. Okay, the blade above that, it looks like a machete. This is what Schrade is calling their brush sword. It looks like a machete, but it's not built like a machete. It's not flexible like most machetes. It's heavier and more rigid, so it's like the love child of a short sword and a machete. And look, it has your eyes. No, just kidding. But, oh, and it's very budget friendly too. I think it's like, what, $24, something like that. So it's not bad for Batman's short sword. Alright, YouTube, well, that is a preview of upcoming blades. Now, another reason I do these videos is because sometimes if I do a review, if it's a good review, that item will sell out, people get mad, so you see what's coming up. You can jump on any of these before the review if you really want to. Alright, so check out those Amazon links. They do help support the channel. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out.